What's going on, people? Now, this story right here, I'm going to dedicate to all the dads that needs to keep tabs on their children because you never know what's going to happen, especially this story right here. Let's get into it. A girl, 14 years old, died after having breast surgery and butt lift without her dad's knowledge, as mom's plastic surgeon boyfriend probed. Let's get into it. If Anyway, here's the 14-year-old right here. There she is. Pre procedure and all. All right. Anyway, a 14-year-old girl just died just days after she had a boob job and butt lift without her father's acknowledgement. With her mom's plastic surgery boyfriend, now under investigation for possible neglect homicide, according to reports. Why would her mom sign off on this? I mean, there's gotta be a reason to this, right? Like, are they doing some type of pageant or some shit? Because I read some other articles in pertaining to this story that mom trying to get her not only her daughter's breast enlarged, but also her butt implants. So she can win some type of beauty pageant. Let's go on. Pamela Nicole Arellano Escobedo died Saturday in a hospital in Durango, Mexico, after being in coma with a swollen brain and heart problem following a secret surgery a week earlier. That's according to a local newspaper in El Siglo de Durango. It's over there in Mexico. The young teen's dad, Carlos Arellano, was told that she had died from complications from C19, only to find out when saying his final goodbyes. Now, something tells me that's not going to be the case. At the funeral, some relatives told me her breasts were larger than what she had before, and when I mentioned it to her mother, she told me it wasn't true, that she didn't know anything, the grieving dad told the prosecutors. So when he asked his child's mother how her breasts get so big, and her mom just straight up lied to his face. Like, pretend like she didn't know what happened. See, dads, y'all need to stay close now. Y'all need to stay close to your children. That's what happens when you have children living in different places and not under both of you guys' care. Anyway, he said he got his ex-family to leave the room. That's his baby mama's family. He got them to exit. So his mother, sister-in-law, and his sister could help him examine his daughter's body. Sure enough, she had breast implants. We have photographs of the implants and the scars. We immediately request an autopsy, he said in the complaint. Now, autopsies tend to happen like 10 days after they are officially laid to rest. Now, here's the boyfriend right here who performed the surgery, a bot surgery, if you will. Arellano said his ex-wife had agreed to the surgery. Oh, so they were married, which was carried out by her current partner. That's him, 45-year-old plastic surgeon, only identified as Victor N., who owned the practice. He accuses ex and her new man of lying to him to cover up, directly blaming them for his daughter's death. While Mexico does not have specific age limits for plastic surgery, they are typically only given to those under 18 with both parents' permission. Well, obviously it didn't happen because her boyfriend only took her permissions and not the dad's. So there's going to be charges for him, not only for him but for the mother. See that? There's the father and his daughter. Well, unfortunately, she don't get to celebrate her 15-year-old coming of age as a woman, quinceañera. That's not going to happen, unfortunately. We are investigating a probable lack of care on the part of the mother for placing a minor who was under her care and custody in risky situations, said Yadira de la Garza Fregoso. That's the Attorney General. The surgeon has had his license suspended and is being investigated for malpractice and potentially more serious crimes depending on the final autopsy, which could take 10 days or more, the prosecutor said. There could be a crime of negligent homicide and probable medical professional liability. Yeah, it's going to be that. Plus, the dad could sue the practice. He could sue him, but I don't think he's going to sue the mom because she ain't got no pot to piss in or when to throw it out of nowadays. But she could be criminally charged. Once again, there she is. There's the daughter that should have still been here if it hadn't been for the mom and her boyfriend. The dead girl's dad has since lost the campaign, warning of the dangers of such surgery, with a march organized for Friday under the slogan, "Girls don't need implants," which is Friday, which is tomorrow. We cannot continue to normalize sexualizations of girls or allow the ambition of some adults to put their lives at risk. We demand justice and that this crime does not go unpunished. That's what he posted on his Instagram. Girls deserve to grow up free, safe, and respected. Man, that's a shame. That's a damn shame that he didn't get to see his daughter grow into a productive adult, only to say his last goodbyes. No grown man or grown woman should have to see their kid lay to rest over some procedures, over somebody else trying to sexualize their daughter. That's what basically the mother was trying to do. And you know, living, to me, the mom was she was doing this to live vicariously through her daughter. That's what I really believe. And I hope she gets punished dearly for this, man. But something tells me she's not gonna get arrested. She's not even gonna get charged with anything. She gets to walk. So anyway, that's the story. Y'all tell me what you think in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.